Ironheart, the Marvel movie that you didn't know that you needed in your life, maybe? I don't know. Uh, it is apparently being lambasted, ratioed online. Social media is
Yeah.
attacking this thing viciously, and I think, Nick, most people think that the attack is quite justified. This article coming to us over by Collider. Ironheart's new trailer is getting review bombed on YouTube. I don't know exactly what the ratio is right now. Do you have those numbers?
Yeah. Yep. So right now, currently as it sits as the recording of this video, 332,000 downvotes to 183,000 upvotes.
Yeah, so
So yeah,
it was
it's getting destroyed pretty hard.
317,000 at the time of the release of the article, and it's gone up
Yeah.
15 more thousand in the last 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's quite a large number of downvotes in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
64% reactions are negative. Over 6.9 million views of the teaser so far. It says, despite the action-packed preview of what's to come, there's been a wide range of criticism on the iron-suited young genius. So social media response, Nick, is kind of crazy. I think you got some of that stuff pulled up to look at here.
Yeah. So
What are people saying about this movie?
Yeah, so this is the trailer. As of right now, the recording of this video, it's a little over 7 million views. But the comment section is glorious. I want to, for people who've seen the trailer, I want to create something iconic, which is a line she says in it. Then create something that already exists. Basically, an Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Black character appears on screen. The music, it's rapping time.
Oh, boy.
Trailer team. What kind of music you want for the trailer? Marvel. Stereotype, please.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So it's like all like rap music and pretty much through the whole trailer. Kudos to Disney for encouraging us all to read more.
Hey, check out
the comment section.
Check out the user's name on the next one.
Heisenberg fam, yeah. Well, so for those of you that missed our Thursday night live stream, Coach is actually taking his daughter through Breaking Bad, and
Yes,
this is his
we are.
second watch through.
I guarantee you, watching Breaking Bad is more entertaining than watching what this garbage is going to be. Ironheart.
Yep. So yeah, it's going to be a Disney Plus show, 6 episodes, I believe, and I believe this will probably be one of the worst with the lowest views on Disney Plus ever of anything on Disney Plus.
Yep.
But Heisenberg fam, pro tip: keep your expectations low so you won't be disappointed. I'm genuinely impressed they haven't disabled the comments. Ironheart getting more screen time than War Machine ever did is crazy. Yeah, and I don't know if they would have done a War Machine shit like 6 episodes on War Machine.
Yeah.
Like I think that would have been.
He's a cool character.
That would have been received way better.
But this is the MCU
Ironheart.
still.
Yeah, it is. So, strong female, diverse woman character who's the greatest ever.
And by the way, the show debuts with the first 3 episodes launching on Disney Plus on June 24th.
Yeah, right around the corner.
And it's a 6 season. It's 6 episodes in the first season.
Yep, 6 episodes.
So half of the show. You get half of the show on opening night.
Yep.
What a joke.
Yep.
That means they don't have a whole lot of story to tell, is what I'm trying to say.
No, probably not. And at the end of the day, they should have this whole thing kind of go the route of the Batgirl or Batwoman show that they were gonna. Warner Brothers was going to put out. They basically filmed it, had the show for the most part pretty much ready to go, and they just canceled it.
Yeah, I gotta comment on the article itself. It says, well, this just doesn't look appealing. Has nothing to do with race. Just not interested. This character will likely not continue after this show, a la the girl Hawkeye.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and same thing with like the Eternals. We'll probably never see them again.
No.
So it just goes back to guys, go out and read the comment section of this video because there are so many freaking hilarious comments on this. But yeah, at the end of the day, this is just going to be another Marvel failure. And they just keep racking them up. And I haven't seen Thunderbolts, but from what I've heard, it's actually not that bad.
Thunderbolts is good.
Did you see it?
I did.
Oh, okay. So you
Thunderbolts,
liked
I enjoyed it. I will watch it again.
it? Okay.
Like
So
I enjoyed it enough to watch it again.
yeah, so I've not seen it, but I know Jeremy over at Geeks and Gamers liked it a lot, and
I
a lot
liked
of
it.
other people.
It had some great moments, some great characters in that, and it worked, man. Like it really worked. So
yeah, and a couple people out there that are in our space here that didn't like it, didn't hate it either. So it's either they were like, it's not bad, it's not that bad. You know,
I'm going to say it's the best movie in a theater I've seen in a while.
Yeah, and a lot of people feel that way about it. So
it's not. I'm not saying it's A+ great by any means. I would probably give it like a 7.75 out of 10.
Right.
Not maybe an 8, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, and you know, just so to give some little bit of perspective here, let's see, just to kind of back up a point I'm about to make. Box office. So as of right now, Thunderbolts box office numbers. As soon as it pulls up here, Box Office Mojo. Yeah, so 136 million gross domestic. That's domestic. So worldwide, 280 million. With 136 million domestic, which is better than Snow White. But, it's still not good enough for a Marvel movie. So my point that I was going to make here is that, even with the critic and the fan scores for Thunderbolts, so many people have been turned off by the MCU that they are just not going out and seeing these new movies. And
I think there might be some truth to superhero fatigue, especially when you're trying to make stories that aren't your S tier superheroes.
Right.
If you're not giving me Batman, if you're not giving me Spider-Man, I mean, when you're making movies about lower level characters, at the point we're at now, people are no longer interested. They're just not.
Yeah.
They used to think that they could just, here's another superhero movie, 700 million at the box office.
Yeah.
It's not working like that anymore.
No. It worked like that when the MCU was at its peak. At its peak, because Guardians of the Galaxy came out, nobody really knew who they were.
Yes.
And people went out and saw it.
But see, those movies were so well done and so good, the first two.
Yep. Yeah.
They made those characters S tier.
Yep.
They weren't S tier before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The problem there is storytelling. The Thunderbolt story wasn't good enough to make them S tier. But I will tell you, Nick, one of the end credit scenes was, the Thunderbolts, the new Avengers, will return. Yeah. And I'm like, good, because I would totally go watch a sequel to their movie. I really would.
I'm guessing they'll be in the Avengers Doomsday,
for sure.
Secret Wars, all that sort of stuff. We'll see them all in that.
But this right here is going to be another Marvel one-off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a disaster. Literally, in a little over a month, this thing's going to drop. For half of the episodes will drop day one.
Yeah.
But nobody's going to watch this, and it's probably going to get review bombed for the show.
For sure.
Because it looks like crap.
And then they'll have an investors call, and everything's fine. Situation normal. We're good.
Yep. Yeah, we're good here.
There were
How are
so
you?
many people that watched on opening night.
Yeah, yeah. This is the top Disney Plus show of
Ever.
all time.
Yeah, exactly.
Ironheart is fantastic. You know, it'll be all the spin. You
You
know,
can't trust a word they say.
no, not at
Yeah.
all.
All right. Well, any final thoughts, or was that your final thought?
That's pretty much my final thought. Yeah,
And I
this
agree
is
with
gonna be
them.
trash. Yeah.
All right. Let us know in the comments what you think about Ironheart. Is it the Marvel you've been waiting for? Be honest. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.